Walking for days under the hot summer sun, we finally found the cave my clan was looking for, a cave to bring the promise of a permanent place for winter. The cave was cool against my sweaty skin and dark as I considered the cavernous space around us. We were hungry and I picked up a piece of flint to make an arrowhead. Sitting on a large stone, I flaked off pieces of the flint with a rock, shaping as I went, making sure it was razor sharp to pierce an animal. I am a Homo sapien, and we are the Stone Age people living around the world. Outside the cave, the sun had started to set, and I laid on my back, rubbing my full stomach. My gaze fell upon a shape, an animal I had seen before on the savannah. The black outline depicts a bull with earthly colors filling the inside. Who drew these picturesque beasts and why? Were they portraying a hunt or preserving the images of the world around them? I noticed red sticks on the floor around me and grabbed one. It left a chalky residue on my fingers, and as I stood up, I drew a line on the wall. Early art has always fascinated art historians and anthropologists, and cave paintings ask more questions than answers about who these first artists were. Most of all, we want to know why they created the art, what motivated them to pick up a piece of charcoal and inscribe a line on the wall. An arrangement of colors and lines gives us the ability to assign meaning to shapes, and we can define the one shape from the other. The ability to read images and pictures created the world we live in today. The birth of art as we know it today can be traced back about 75,000 years and was discovered in Africa as migration to Eurasia became commonplace. When the first artists started to create pottery, sculpture, musical instruments, jewelry, paintings, then language development spread into symbolic representation, and a cultural shift in the evolution of humans occurred. Art became more realistic, and in the first museums of the caves, we can study and theorize how and why they created this spectacular art and how awe-inspired we are to see it today. A truly Darwinian action of evolution, the first painters were more than hunter-gatherers. They were human with an extraordinary gift to create art. The cultural transformations allowed the people time to create, a time to ponder and experiment and create a culture. The lack of writing leaves us guessing at how advanced these first artists really were. However, we do have their recorded art.